Mighty Pioneers. Today is Friday, February 5th, 2021, and we are pumped up for another flag salute with you. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Remove hats, caps, hoods, anything else that might be on your head. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay on your feet and join us in our school song. Here we go, Mr. Riley.
All of the pioneers, you will be true. Forging ahead, we'll go to learn all things new. We will remember you, Isabel Barnett, a place to learn and grow. We never shall forget. We do the right thing, take pride in who we are. We hold to our dreams and reach for the stars. Home of the pioneers, to you will be true. Forging ahead, we'll go to learn all things new. We will remember you, Isabel Barnett, a place to learn and grow. We never shall forget. We never shall forget. Have a good day, everybody.
Awesome job, Mr. Riley, as usual. Now it's time for the announcements. First and foremost, I have to shout out all of our students who participated in the spelling bee. As you know, we had our school spelling bee, and then we had 2 students move on to the district spelling bee, and the district spelling bee had competitors from 4th to 8th grade. And wouldn't you know it, an Isabel Barnett Elementary student beat them all. Congratulations to Haley Fu and Mr. Fox's class for winning the TVUSD spelling bee. And I'll have you know, Haley beat an 8th grader to take that prize, and she is moving on to the county spelling bee. So make sure, if you know Haley, that you tell her, awesome job, super spelling, because we are so very proud of you. One more huge round of applause for Haley Fu. Next up, I want to remind everybody that we are collecting the student voice. I just went through our seesaw, and we've got about 50 responses from TK to 5, but we've got well over 700 kids. So as you can do the math, there's a lot of kids who haven't done it yet. So boys and girls, go into your grade level seesaws and record a video. Let us hear your voice. Let us know how online learning is going for you. What's good, what's not so good, and what do you need to finish out this year and do amazing things? We love it. Parents, we've had over 115 responses from you to hear your voice. And what you have said is awesome. It is so important for us to hear your honest responses. And we are super thankful for everybody who's taken that time. You're going to get another email, parents. So if you've already taken the survey, go ahead and skip it. If you haven't, like I said, we have well over 700 kids, so well over 500 families. We would love to hear from each and every one of you. I also want to take this morning to make a huge announcement.
Hello, Isabel Barnett. It's Agent Taylor here from the Kids Heart Challenge program. I am blown away by your school's awesome support for the Kids Heart Challenge program this year. We have over 133 students signed up and taking the challenge and becoming secret agents. You have raised over $8,000 for the Kids Heart Challenge program and to help fund research and help Special Hearts. So give yourselves a round of applause. We started with a goal of raising $2,000 and you knocked this program out of the park. So congratulations to all of you. I don't want you all to forget about our fun incentives that we have going on. The top fundraising class, the teacher gets an Amazon gift card and the class gets a PE day of their choice. If you have 80% or more of class participation, that means simply just registered and signed up for the program, That teacher gets an extra prep period and the class gets an extra PE class, which I heard is a fun dance party. If you raise over $60 to help save a life, you also get to slime your principal, which I would love to see. And if you raise $150 or more, you get Special Agent KHC. So I cannot wait to see all of you guys. Our program ends on February 22nd. It is a Monday, and we are going to be back on Zoom where we're going to be jump roping, taking care of our hearts, and having so much fun. So thank you, everybody. Keep the good work going, and see you soon.
We are starting a motivation challenge every single month between now and the end of the year. And guess what? It's a new month, so it's time for our first challenge. So boys and girls, this challenge is for every single one of you. Your teacher is going to create a challenge just for you. The school challenge is iReady, to see that we have all of our students logging in and all of our students getting at least 45 minutes a week. But your teacher might choose a different challenge for you. It doesn't matter whether you're on the iReady challenge or your teacher challenge, everybody is in the running for these amazing prizes. Do you guys want to hear what the prizes are? I want to hear what the prizes are. Oh my gosh, let me make sure I look at my paper so I say them correctly. First and foremost, every single student who completes the challenge for the month of February is going to get a personalized certificate and food coupon in the mail. I love it when I get mail. You go out to your mailbox, those things exist, and you pull something out and it's been sent to you. We're also going to have a raffle drawing, and we're not going to tell you what that raffle prize is yet. We'll tell you that next week. But every kid who completes the challenge gets put into the drawing, and we are going to choose a winner from every single grade level to get that raffle prize. In addition, every single kiddo who participates in the challenge and meets the challenge is going to be invited to a grade level karaoke dance party. Because who doesn't love to hang out with their friends without doing schoolwork? I do, and I love to dance and sing. So we can't wait to see you, challenge winners, at our karaoke dance party. And last but not least, this one's the big one. You guys, we are going to try and see how many kids school-wide we can get to participate in this challenge. If we have at least 250 students participate, something very icy is going to happen to myself, Mr. Graniel, and Mrs. Bauk. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's coming soon. So we need everybody. Get excited, get pumped up, participate in this month's challenge so we can celebrate you and all of your hard work. All right, guys, I'm going to pass it off to Mr. Graniel for our next announcement.
All right, boys and girls, happy Friday. And I have just one announcement, and that is next weekend, we have a 4-day weekend. Yes, we are getting Friday and Monday off. So Friday is a big day. It is Lincoln's birthday. He was our 16th president. Very, very important. And on Monday, we are celebrating George Washington, our very first president. So take that long weekend off, spend some time with the family, but work really hard to get there. I am so excited for those challenges. I'm kind of excited and kind of scared at the same time. So it's good. So now I'm going to pass it off to Miss Jessica.
Hello, family and friends. I'm so excited to share with you that next Tuesday, February 9th at 8:30, I'll be hosting a coffee with the counselor. We're going to be talking about building self-esteem in our kiddos. And if you have any questions or need some resources, you can pop on in and I can help you out with that. That's all I got for you, Miss Sherry.
Good morning, Pioneers. Today is the big day where I'm going to announce the winners of the raffle. So are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay, drum roll. In first grade, in Mrs. Hooten's class, Isabel Jimenez.
Yes.
In second grade, in Mrs. White's class, Scarlett Vinsage.
Yes, Scarlett.
Third grade, in Mrs. Payne, Katie Coe.
Katie. 3 girls. Wow.
Fourth grade and Mrs. Udell's class, Maddie Jeffrey. Fifth grade and Mr. Fox's class, Sam Wadwell.
Good job,
Go
Sam.
for Sam.
Now kindergarten in Mrs. Dickey's class, Rory Fall.
Yes, Rory.
And in Mrs. Marabato's class, Daslin Ortico.
Yes, Daslin.
Now I'm going to announce the winners of Mrs. Martell's class and Mrs. Peterson's class live during Lunch Bunch. So you guys watch out for that. Congratulations, everybody. Look in the mail. You'll be receiving something in the next week. Bye, Pioneers. Now off to Mrs. Bauk.
All right, Pioneers, we have a 4-day weekend coming up, so we're going to do 2 weeks of birthdays. So get those hands ready. Here we go. So celebrating their birthday today, Friday, is Jack Holly. On the 6th, we have our very own Miss Caroline. We have Benjamin Dieter and Kennedy Sliwa. We have Izzy Tanoka. And celebrating on the 7th, we have Jacob Chensom Flores. We have Malia Troy. We have Marilyn Ford. We have Gabriela Gutierrez and Jorge Gutierrez. Celebrating on the 8th, we have Bradley Price. We have Tariq Sharab. Celebrating the 9th, we have Miss Debbie. We also have Cooper Janice and Skyra. I'm gonna say this wrong, I'm sorry, Michelle Sam. Hopefully I said that right. We have Mackenzie Felix and Shabbat Shapad. Celebrating on the 10th, we have Bradley Villafane, Alexander Brown, Jackson Reyes, Lacey Aria Bernaldez, Colin O'Connor Hasinas. Hope I got that right. And our Mr. Saul Lopez, Kennedy Arton, Paris Paladin, and Valentina Valdez. Celebrating the 12th, we have Chloe Roos, Caitlin Ponce, Alexander Gorski, Manuela Nasheed, Blake Rowan, Mackenzie Holland, and Austin Polzen. On the 15th, we have our own Miss Christine. We have Tenley Reagan. We have our Miss Amy. And we have Aaliyah Ramsing. We have Ava Lacani. We have Camilla Santiago on the 17th. Brady Fisher. And on the 18th, Abram Sanabria. Happy birthday, everybody. Okay, you know what's coming up around the corner? Valentine's Day. So why do skunks love Valentine's Day? Because they're sentimental creatures.
Ay,
Aww.
I don't know. That's dad at a whole new level joke. Dads, no offense, I make the same jokes. Love it. All right, guys, it's time for Student of the Week. Time to celebrate the kiddos who have done an amazing job this week. Get your hands ready. We won't be doing this celebration for 2 weeks, and we want to hear you at the school shouting out for these kids. First up from TK, Wyatt Ladd. Wyatt enjoys exploring things. He has a great inquisitive mind, and he has been working very hard. In kindergarten from Ms. Marabato's class, Amberlyn Atkins. Amberlyn comes to class with lots of enthusiasm. She's been working really hard on letters and sounds and sounding out words she does not know. Keep up the great work. From Mrs. Martell's class, Alyssa Cummings and Benjamin Weaver. Alyssa is a superstar in math. She raises her hand and tries her best. She always has her materials ready and a smile on her face. Benji is a wonderful addition to class. He is a super reader and an enthusiastic learner. From Mrs. Peterson's class, Valentina Valdez and Sofia Cisneros. Valentina is working so hard to learn her ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. She is a superstar, and it is so exciting to hear her learning to read. Sophia's smile lights up the screen. She enjoys learning and is beginning to read and is about to discover all the all the places books will take her. In first grade from Mrs. Grakowski's class, Isaiah Kavanog. Isaiah is a super hard worker. He is always getting his work done and loves to answer questions during class meetings. From Mrs. Hooten's class, Whitley Steria. Whitley works hard, shows up to all of the Zooms, and laughs at all of the funny things in her class. Thank you, Whitley, for being a great first grader. From Mrs. Giustiani's class, Addison Ames. Addie is such a neat little girl. We are so proud of how she has been coming to meetings and working hard. She shines brightest in small groups, and when you get her one-on-one, watch out. In Mrs. Schlemmer's class, Sahar Antoine. Sahar is working hard in all areas. Last week, she worked on her seesaw activities and iReady. She is such a polite first grader, and we love seeing her smiling face. In Mrs. Simon's class, Aubrey Austin. Aubrey is a superstar firstie, and she did an amazing job on her science project this week. She has the ABCs. She's ambitious, bright, and creative. Keep it up, Aubrey. From Mr. Mack's class, Anastasia McGee. Anastasia is an extremely bright young lady that brings excitement to work every day, and she is always on time. She finishes her work and turns it in when it is done. In second grade for Mrs. Ayers and Miss Thomas, Annalise Laramie. Annalise continues to do a great job coming to class ready to learn. She always has her materials ready and makes sure to participate in each lesson with positivity and kindness. From Miss Camacho's class, Aveline Sherman. Aveline is an independent learner who always strives to do her best. She works very hard to complete all of her assignments, and in writing, she accepts suggestions to make her writing better. Woohoo! From Mrs. Miles and Mrs. Garcia, Harper Turnbull. Harper works hard every day. She comes to all of her class meetings and completes all her work to the best of her ability. From Mrs. Walton's class, Ashlyn Gardner. Ashlyn is becoming a superstar reader and stellar mathematician. We are so proud of her progress. From Mrs. White's class, Max Thomas. Max is always ready to work at our Zoom meetings, and he gets all of his assignments done on time. Way to go, Max! In third grade for Mrs. Allison and Mrs. Hamilton, Hector Babanco. Hector is putting in the effort to attend all the meets and even getting extra help when needed. Way to go, Hector! From Mr. Mauer's class, Jacob Chenson Flores. Great participation in reading groups. Jacob is really growing as a reader. Keep up the great work. From Mrs. Payne's class, Alyssa Sturdivant. TM26 has noted that Alyssa has been working hard, coming to meets, she waits to speak, and completes her work each day. From Mr. Riley's class, Lulu Newvine and Kyle Nelson. Both Lulu and Kyle have been doing amazing work in reading and writing. They have really stepped up their responsibility in work completion lately. Nice job, guys. From Mrs. Slokowski's class, Bryce Krieger. Bryce has such a positive attitude, gives amazing effort on his assignment, completes every assignment, and has been doing an outstanding job during reading groups. In fourth grade for Mrs. Kiefer's class, Ella Perrin. Ella is working hard in producing quality opinion paragraphs. She is also working hard to complete all of her assignments on time. You are a shining star, Ella. From Mrs. Subin Massi's class, Guadalupe Torres and Willow Turgeon. Guadalupe participates in small groups and is learning her multiplication facts every day. Willow makes great effort for completing her work and did an awesome job on identifying themes in stories. From Mrs. Udell's class, Abram Sanabria. Abram makes an effort to show up, complete his work, and have a positive attitude. Keep up the super work, Abram. From Mr. York's class, Chase Brochet. Chase has been putting in excellent effort and participation, especially during reading. He shares creative ideas and has a great sense of humor. From Mrs. Young's class, Hannah Vu. Hannah comes to class every day ready to learn. She's got her camera on and is eager to dive into the task for the day. She consistently completes assignments and is such a joy to have in class. An awesome role model. In 5th grade from Miss Budwine's class, Olivia Barreto and Luca Tartier. Olivia is a talented writer and has done a fantastic job this week on the fractions unit. Kudos, Olivia. Lucas shows up and works hard every day in every subject. He too excels in math and is doing a great job with fractions. Way to go, guys. From Mrs. Elias's class, Gabby Kent and Rylan Lampkin. Gabby has been engaged in class discussions and doing a great job taking notes. She attends every Zoom with her camera on and turns in all her assignments. Rylan starts each day with a smile. He always has a positive attitude and works hard. He has been a wonderful addition to the class. You both rock. From Mr. Fox's class, Tori Hansen. Tori comes to class every day with a bright smile and a positive attitude. She always puts her best effort into every assignment. From Mrs. Soto Hernandez, Callie Ornelas. Callie has been trying extra hard in math and it is paying off. Thank you for your smiles and positive attitude. From Mr. Lazo's class, Andrew Fistonage. Andrew is so much fun to have in class. He is funny and witty. He's amazing at class discussions and always participates. Keep us smiling, Andrew. Great job. Those are all of our students of the week for this week. Please join me in a great big fireworks cheer, round of applause. Awesome job, everybody.
All right, boys and girls, have a wonderful weekend. It is Super Bowl weekend, so enjoy it. Stay inside. Look at that game. If you're into football, if you're not, look at those commercials because they're usually pretty funny. And enjoy the weekend, everyone. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Pioneer.